What's good, yo? Today we're going to talk about how to create a website. So basically, it depends on what website you want to create. Like, if you want to create like a Shopify website, you can just search Shopify. If you want to create like a basic website, like a blog, you can probably go with WordPress. If you want to create, I don't really know what Wix does, but oh, it's a business website, so it's different type of websites. You might want to create a social network, or you can create any type of website. But these right here, these are mostly like the basic ones. You don't really have to do anything, and the bad part about that is it's not as customizable. So it's like you know what I'm saying? You don't have to learn how to create the website, create the code, and all that stuff. But this right here, if you want to create like custom websites, like do whatever you want to do, then you're gonna have to learn like a language. There's a whole bunch of languages, and then so these are right here the top 15. So right here we have HTML. It's probably one of the first website programs. Probably is the first website program, and it's the second most commonly used. But that was back in 2020. CSS, HTML, CSS. I swear it's like close to the same thing, but yeah, JavaScript. I swear all these things are the same, but I guess they're not. JavaScript, Python. Python is probably different, but I don't use Python. But I should learn how to use it. Java. So there's Java and then there's JavaScript. I think Java was first and then JavaScript came, but I think Java basically created like all this stuff. Like they created the object. They made it easier for like programming, because I think programming was kind of harder before. Let me see. C++. The code doesn't look that bad, but I didn't see it really. Code is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't even understand it for real. But Java probably made it way more easier for people to like understand it. Because just right there, I did not understand what it is, because like in the beginning, the code was probably like more zero ones, more like computerized. But then like things like Java, they made it easier for humans to understand, because it's more like we use like different words and methods and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, TypeScript. I never really used TypeScript, but I really should like just try to learn all this stuff, because I don't know. Objective C, that's for Apple. Yeah, that's Apple's programming language. Damn, they created it back in 1972. That's tough. That's crazy. C++. This is one of like the OGs. This was made all the way in 1980, bro. So like, if we just think about it, in 1980, basically nobody was like not nobody, but like basically nobody was programming. So you can just think about it, like the the code is not going to be as good as like if someone created it recently. So SQL isn't really a program, like a website. It's more of the back end. Like it's more of where you store the data rather than like actually you will see it on a website. PHP. I swear PHP is like the same thing as Python, but I guess it's different. I don't know. C sharp. No, this is the one I use, and C sharp is pretty cool. I don't know. It's listed number 11. They make it seem like it's the worst, but to me, C sharp has been pretty perfect. I don't know. I haven't really seen anything bad with it. Let's see the cons. Difficult to handle multi-thread. Less flexible. Yeah. Angular was big. I don't know if it's still big, but it's where Angular is kind of like. I thought Angular was kind of like for websites. Then Ruby Rails. I don't really use these different. I just use C sharp. But Ruby Rails, yeah, I should learn how to use all this. Then these are some ones I never heard before. Golang. Oh, it's from Google. Damn, Google. Well, obviously Google made their own stuff. It's probably cool. Scala is a grouped is grouped in the Java family. Is one of the latest additions to it. I never even heard of this, but it's a new language. But yeah, if you want to create your own website, basically you gotta either you can create one with like one of these website builders that like just build basic stuff for like businesses and stuff. But if you want to create something more customizable, something that you can actually like let's say you wanted this to show up, you wanted that to show up, you're gonna have to probably learn a programming language to learn how to create a website. But best advice I'd give is if you're gonna like learn like a programming language, try to like build something that you're actually um, like try to like learn to build something that you're actually gonna want to create. Like yeah,